Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. And today, we had the Big Bang event. At least some of you did. And all of you tried. Doesn't mean you got in. It was another one of those events where it was just the servers got over taxed with how many players were trying to get in at once. I believe I saw that it was like 12 million people around that were in the game experiencing it live at the same time, and that's like nowhere near the amount of people that were trying to watch the event at the original time. And then they went ahead and did 2 more showings later that day just to try to get more people in, and I was not able to get into either of those either, so I was not able to experience the event for myself. I did watch Cypher PK stream it. I watched just the Fortnite YouTube video version of it, but I did not get to experience it for myself, and I bet a lot of you listening to this didn't either. I know my kids were trying to get on and watch it today, or experience it today, and they were not able to get on. And it seems like a lot of people that I know that were trying to get into this event were not able to get in. I know that even same thing. I was at work, so I was trying to use the streaming services like Luna and the NVIDIA streaming services, and I tried to get on. And it just was impossible. The first showing, whenever I would try to launch the game, I just kept getting an error message. And then the second showing that they did later that day, it was like 3 hours later. Then when I tried to launch Fortnite, it just said this game is unavailable right now. So it was unavailable on those streaming services, and then like I said, even at home my kids were trying to get on, and even on console, even at the second showing they were not able to get in. So it was just that kind of day, but hopefully some of you listening to this did get in, and if you didn't, hopefully you watched the video and you got something out of it, and or you watched your favorite streamer and got something out of it by just getting to watch the event. All right, so let's talk about that event and what happened. Basically, it was a repeat of the season 10 event that brought us the black hole and brought us to chapter 2. The rocket that we saw at the Dusty Depot, that takes off, shoots up into the sky, and creates a rift like right behind the comet. And then lots of rockets start firing out of that rift into another rift, and then that creates like this huge rift up in the sky, and a rocket shoots down from that into Loot Lake and makes the 0 point. and the comet comes down, shooting out of the sky from the rift that was in the sky, and crashes into the 0 point, and yeah, it creates a bunch of chaos. Everything gets sucked in, and boom, black hole. It's blank for a little bit, and then we get this like kaleidoscope color thing across the screen, and then we see your character. You're traveling through a bunch of different dimensions. First we go into the Lego world, and we get a little preview of what the Lego mode is going to be. So that looked really cool with everything that was going on in there, like this Lego survival game that you got going on. You go through that, you see everything that is in there, then you get kicked out of that dimension, and then you get then you go into the next one, which is the racing dimension. So you're in the rocket racing, so it's like the Rocket League cars, but you're racing in there, and that, to me, that looks pretty fun. Actually, could be a fun little mode to play. And then after you get through that little demo that they're showing you there, or I saw it was said in the Discord that it was basically an ad. So basically, we saw an ad for the Lego world, then we see an ad for what the racing mode is going to be, and then we see an ad for what the music world is going to be. And this is where we get the Eminem performance. You have to just like GarageBand was before, it comes up on the screen, and you have to press the buttons in time with the beat. And then you get launched out of that world once that little performance is over, and you get launched back out into the waiting lobby. And now we are all just waiting for chapter 5 to start. And no indication on exactly when that is going to be at this point, so we'll just wait patiently. We know that this was like the biggest update ever that there was, so hopefully I'm gonna go to bed after this recording, and hopefully when I wake up in the morning there will be a new game to play, or a new update to play. All right, here are some things that we know that are going to be happening during this update, not necessarily happening right away at the start of the update, but that stuff that is going to get slowly rolled out during the update. And it's all the stuff that we saw during the event. First up, the adventure is building. Lego Fortnite launches in Fortnite on December 7th, 2023. And honestly, this looks pretty exciting. If you were in the event or you saw the video, it looks pretty cool. You saw how it very much looks like just like the Lego video games that I myself have a lot of fun playing. I like the Lego video games. In fact, speaking of worlds and dimensions, we, like at my house, we own the Lego World video game. We own the Lego Dimensions video game, and it was always kind of one of those things. Kind of fell off and didn't get the support you would hope they were getting, but hopefully, because this Lego game is in Fortnite, it's going to get the support it needs, and will be a fun game to play for a long time. It looked like it was, this Lego survival game, and looked open world. It looked like there was a lot going on. You saw like this monster attacking a castle. You saw the characters building things. It looks like a lot of fun. I gotta say, I'm actually excited and looking forward to that. So there's the Lego Fortnite. Then begin the next world we saw. This thing wants to play. Was Rocket Racing launches in Fortnite on December 8th, 2023. So then we will have a fun racing mode. I'm excited for that. Just watching the video, it looked fun. I like Rocket League, and the way they had the race tracks set up in the video that we watched, it looked like it could be a lot of fun. Reminded me of like a Mario Kart type of game. And then get ready to take your stage. Fortnite Festival launches in Fortnite on December 9th, 2023. And Fortnite Festival, that is the music mode. So there's going to be 3 days in a row. The 7th, we get Lego. The 8th, we get racing. The 9th, we get the music. So that is going to be a lot of fun. At some point, hopefully, on the 3rd, we will be getting the game of Fortnite. Okay, so just at this point now, that's all we can do is just wait patiently for the game to come back on. We did get this other cool little teaser, and I was disappointed that this did not reset the lore. Like it was said in the Discord, this was basically an ad for all the stuff that was coming. It could have been more of an event that you interact with, but it was more of an ad. I still really enjoyed it myself, just watching it. But yes, it was more of an ad of what was coming, and not like super interactive event. And because it was mostly an ad of what's coming, I felt like it didn't reset the lore. I was hoping that this event would reset the lore, that would get me like more excited about what was going on with the lore, because like I said, I lost track of what was going on with the lore and lost interest of what was happening in the lore. So I was hoping there would be a reset for that. It didn't seem like it, but we did get this post now on social media that says, "We have your precious banana, further details of his capture to come." So I'm thinking that is lore, right? That's going to be part of the lore. Peely has been captured. Who's got Peely? Because the post, the note that says "we have your precious banana," it's written like a ransom note, where it's like a bunch of letters like cut out from from different magazines or whatever, and then taped together, so you won't be able to tell who it's from or what the handwriting is. So that is a mystery. And the reason why I was hoping the lore would be reset is because I used to think the lore was interesting, and I would watch content creators, make their videos of their theories of what was happening. I would listen to a lot of you, whether it was like posting messages in Discord or sending me emails or direct messages letting me know what your theory was of what was happening in Fortnite. And I like hearing those things. It's fun. So hopefully this Peely being kidnapped will be the start of that feeling again, where people are excited to try to figure out what's happening in the lore and this mystery that's happening in the background. But we'll see. All right. I think that's it. I mean, there's no game to talk about. We don't really have any other details of what is happening. Like, we don't know exactly what time the game is coming back. So we're just gonna wait patiently, and when it does, you'll hear from the podcast with all the details of the update. All right. So for now, that is the episode. I should mention, of course, that when the game launches back up and the battle pass comes up and the new item shop comes up, I sure would appreciate it if you use code Mikey to get any and all of those things, the battle pass and items in the item shop, MMMIKIE, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show, and I really appreciate that. All right, and yeah, make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.